to engage.
Who do you think is the favorite of this tournament? I guess it's one of these 4 teams or 3.
For sure. The thing is, okay, so I want to make a case for RRQ Hoshi just because they have an interesting dynamic. But when I just look at if you were to ask me who's gonna win the tournament, just basing off of whatever happened in the the group stages, it could be Onic versus Blacklist. But unfortunately, that will not be the case no matter what in the grand finals. That will not be the grand finals match because of the single elimination format that we have. But I said that because both Blacklist and Onic are dominant in their wins. And if you look at AP Bren, they had a 30-minute game. RRQ Hoshi kind of struggled a little bit in the early stage, so that's what I feel. But how about you? Who do you think is like the top 2 at least?
I think it's should be in between of RRQ Hoshi and Onic, I guess. I felt like the Blacklist is not the Blacklist they was, like, because 2 players are replacing, but the replacements are catching up super good with like team tempo, I would say. They understand it really good.
Is not going to make or break a team, but it does look like both teams want to fight for it.
Kazan's going to get involved here. Phlyptzy starting up on the lore, but a big stun onto Keyboy and Kyrie. Kyrie unable to make it in. The grab the slam, and Phlyptzy already causing mayhem in the back line. That's the first turtle. Phlyptzy will be able to secure it. Kyrie doing a little bit too much damage. Phlyptzy might be too deep. Nice immobilized onto 2 members. Boots trying to steer him away, but now Phlyptzy making the move onto the purple buff and going to steal that away.
You know, I wasn't really even thinking about this, right? Like, they're going to collapse on Boots, though.
Boots in trouble, getting
if they'll be able to bring it to fruition.
Oh, and not to mention they really a lot of damage on a Boots.
And a response. And I feel like, again, the response is going to come down to Keyboy's positioning, and we can already see. We'll see Keyboy trying to keep them at bay. Lord just smoothly falling into AP's hands.
Oh my god, Keyboy in a little bit of trouble. Gonna get grabbed and slow by Sans there. Sends a meteor to check that bush and finds Phlyptzy, forcing him back a little bit. Phlyptzy under the towers though, taking a lot of hits to the face. Okay, a lot of damage on Ogwin as well. Onic, not to defense of the Appraiser's Wrath, finally puts a kill on the map for Onic. Albert into the back line with a blazing duet, looking for very behind on items. He's not able to hold the front line like the rest of the team, but Onic still mounting a good defense. Wait, Ogwin into the backside, causing a lot of damage. Super Marco as well, drops from Mons for Sans, able to find one. Kyrie drops Ogwin as well. Boots gonna be the next team can defend with a 12,000 gold deficit. It's definitely Onic, but I don't think AP Bren wants to let it happen. Keyboy falls. Kyrie might just be the next. Phlyptzy able to pick up the kill. Albert with a blazing duet, able to lock on a little bit of damage, clear the waves with the Lord still coming on the top side. AP Bren gonna try to mount the attack to a different angle. Phlyptzy taking a couple shots to the face, but he's okay. Phlyptzy onto the backside. Lord finally connects. Boots immediately destroyed along with the rest of the team, and AP Bren takes game number 1.
You can see Sans rotating up there at the turtles here. We'll see. Yep. Ooh, the damage though.
Big knockup. But wait a second. Boots in the backside, taking out Few. Kyrie in a little bit of trouble, but they do get the transformation onto Phlyptzy. Kyrie thinking twice before he moves in. Keyboy finds a kill onto Phlyptzy. Onic coming out on top in the turtle fight, but Phlyptzy still takes the turtle. It's 2-0. But a turtle over to the side of AP Bren. Onic with a lead in gold. Ogwin gonna be more comfortable in game number 2.
Definitely, and again, that's the kill lead, but they ain't gonna let up. Each possibly happening as the turtle rubber band match is engaged.
We'll see what happens here. Kyrie keeping his angle. Boots with the bravest fighter into the backside. On a few once again. Target locked. Target secured, but no kill. flaptzy able to take the turtle. Now Boots too deep. Unable to find anyone. And Albert comes in with a blazing Albert comes in with a speedy light wheel. Super Marco with a blazing duo. Members of Onic are falling. Kyrie, Boots, Sans, Keyboy might just be next. Popsy, I'm offended, trying to hide under the tower, but AP Bren is closing the distance. Albert as well. They found you out. No hiding today. It's a full 5-man wipe. AP Bren. But AP Bren picks her up every time for a reason. The damage is there. The CC's there. You get an extra hero on the map, and now Keyboy in trouble. The damage is locking on. Kyrie jumps in, looking for the Violent Requiem, looking for Super Marco, but unable to find him. Denied and taken out from Ogwin. The decimation is coming from AP Bren. They're closing in. Boots looking for something, and Onic seems to be panicking. AP Bren back on the aggressive route, back onto what we saw in game 1. Once they smell blood, once they take a bit of oxygen, there's nothing left. Boots is the next to fall. Super Marco looking for the 1v1. Let's bring it, Albert. AP Bren feeling good about themselves right now. Sans next. They're AP Bren closing in the scripts.
What is Sans doing?
Final flash on a Keyboy. Few though in a little bit of trouble. Gonna get knocked up with a Violent Requiem. Finally Sans finds one, but now Kyrie pinned against the wall, taken off the map. Boots with the bravest fighter, but Super Marco and a blazing duet.
Mixing bits of multiple other items. A conceal play though.
He'll play on Keyboy. Ogwin looking for the final slash once again to bring him into the team.
They're gonna probably have the Lord Pit here, but wait. flaptzy.
He's dipping and diving. He's diving. Oh, Boots finds the kill, but is it for not or not? The Molina Blitz comes out. Onic now looking for the play. He's able to get the pin on 2 members. Ogwin with the final slash once again. The Guardian comes out, and destruction still reigns. Super Marco
just constantly taking Super Marco down to like 10% HP. Boots is able to do something,
but he's getting chipped away by Marco. Kazan goes down finally. A bravest fighter lands on a Super Marco. Albert now with speedy light wheel looking for a. Don't have Albert up here yet either. They might want to try to take this slow. I think Onic is trying to delay. They look for the play on a flaptzy, but he is able to use the Purify and get away there. flaptzy still taking some damage. Back home, Boots taking too much. Albert trying to lock on to Ogwin. Going to be able to flicker back. It's still a battle for the Lord Pit. Onic maybe knows they're outmatched here. They're going to have to back off once again. Boots looking for an angle. flaptzy making his way in base. Watch for the final flash, and there it is. Ogwin every time does it. Kyrie forced to go back onto the tower just to get some health back. Ogwin a little bit of trouble though, taken out. Boots able to defend, put the people at bay, keep AP Bren away, but they still are relentless. Super Marco BMI's away, able to dodge Kyrie. AP Bren still looking for a possible play here. Few ready for the set, ready for the team. Sans throwing out the Molina. Easy, just making work of the Lord. Kyrie not gonna go for it. They gotta back off. flaptzy getting the chip damage. Ogwin comes in. Doesn't have the final slash. Waiting to use it. Gets one. Keyboy able to get knocked back. Still nobody goes down, but Super Marco with the blazing duet. Kyrie misses. He's under fire, but he's okay. Onic
being the Lord in place.
A lot of damage on a flaptzy there. Mortality pops. He's the winner Truncheon, but he buys enough time, and the double pin from Kyle-tzy. It's going to let the Lord get a little bit closer. Look at the damage on the Keyboy. Hold on. Kyrie able to find Super Marco finally. Once and for all, and Super Marco goes down, but the base is too low. They had a valiant effort, but it's still not enough. AP Bren takes it to match point.
Notifications are going off the chart.
First blood!
The comp of AP Bren is thick. Like, look.
Yeah, a little bit of a play up top. Boots in a bit of trouble here. Boots looking for an angle as well. Able to dash through. Kaltzy spawn comes in, but no Fury connects. And the flicker gets the knock up. Keyboy able to pull another one, but the damage is shredding him down. Boots gonna be the next to fall. Super Marco picking up the kill. Kyrie able to take it though. They're trying to fight back. Albert in the backside doesn't have the torn apart memories anymore. It's 2 for 1 right now. Definitely become a problem. A little bit of damage on flaptzy. A nice knock up with the heart guard. Oh my god, never mind. I was gonna say not that much damage, but look at flaptzy shredding down Sans. Sans forcing the black shoes before the Lord fight. Lord down about 20%. Here comes Nolan's Fury, the flicker once again. Every time, time after time. Onic now trying to clean up. A Keyboy goes down. Few able to pick up the kill. Albert gonna be next, but he finds a kill on a Kyle-tzy just in time. Kyrie able to take the Lord, but he loses 2 members.
Opt to reset it or not. Oh, the
Kyle Teasy
zonage.
takes this Lord. I'm going to lose my freaking mind. He gets stunned. A final slash pushes him to the side. Can they do it? Keyboy actually able to take it with no one's fury. But AP Bren not quite done yet. Still unloading. Finally, flaptzy goes down. He's been a nuisance to the team for a while. And I didn't want to see a sweep. I was getting a little tired, but that's okay. But wait a second. In the top side, Albert taking a little bit too much damage. In trouble. Few gets the... You know, Few as well. You mentioned the divine glaive earlier. Here's the thing about the Fermies in the beginning. Oh, wait a second. A lot of damage. The taunt does lock down. flaptzy gets the heart guard, but it might not do enough. Colt Alter to try to help seal the deal. But still, flaptzy taking a lot of damage. There's the Minoan's Fury. Onic trying to collapse. Albert able to find Super Marco. Sans picking up the kill. Few now on the run. AP Bren for the first time shot back in 3 series. Shooken down. Onic taking control of the Lord Pit, but look at Kyle Teasy, man. Look at him. He's still going to try to go for this. flaptzy with him. Is AP Bren going to finally back off? They decide to. Onic going to take the second Lord.
What happened there in our break time? Onic now online. They're putting it to AP. Oh, look at the final slash. I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything, though.
flaptzy getting some nice chip damage. Kyle Teasy in a little bit of trouble, getting way too locked up. Finally taken down from the Appraiser's Wrath. San able to pop the black shoes. Onic moving in onto the inhibitor. Lord hasn't even showed up yet, but they're going to break down this base. Onic not trying to go home too early. Got their eyes on the prize here. Lord to make his way down the mid side. Onic ready to fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super surprised with how much damage they're outputting at this point. I think it's just they're utilizing and baiting quite a bit of the utility via AP Bren, but the siege is happening.
Boots moving in for the final slash, able to connect onto one. Ogwin goes down, no heart guard for the team, that means. And now flaptzy in a little bit of trouble as well. Boots finally getting his revenge. Onic getting onto the base, and that is it. It's not match point till Onic says it is.
Onic. Not one to leave the stadium empty-handed. Takes one on AP Bren. Is it the Nathan? Is it
Then
the dash really well? And if AP Bren disrupts that, it could be a little bit of a problem, but maybe a little bit of an engage.
Boy able to get the knockup onto Ogwin here and be able to get involved in these team fights soon. Oh, a lot of damage on the Keyboy, though. Keyboy might just be able to get away from this.
Like this. They're responding. They know they can't get the turtle, and this is what I was saying before. Can they take something?
Here comes another turtle. Last turtle of the game. Keyboy going to try to make the roundabout. Not able to get a knock onto anybody. The bombs come down, and Kyle Teasy able to take a Kyrie. Taking huge damage.
But the biggest difference is that Super Marco has the Malefic Roar secured and the Blade of Despair, so the damage is a lot.
Oh, Boots gets pulled back, though, with the I'm offended. There's no way to get the stun, trying to respond. Able to come back. Kyrie, here comes the conceal play. Watch for Ogwin, watch for Flap. Kyrie taking a lot of damage here. Ogwin gonna get locked up, misses the I'm offended. Boots misses the stun. Super Marco looking for an angle, and Kyrie able to take the first Lord of the game there. They lose Sans and Boots, though. Very similar to last game. They're able to control the objective, but AP Bren may be able to crack through this tower.
Yeah, I mean, this is good pressure by AP Bren, but Onic able to secure it. I feel like it's good. Look at Albert, possibly going to be able to make a play, maybe on the flat.
Boy steps to the other side of the river. He just gets torn apart, so they kind of have to play this half and half game. Sans in trouble, goes down, a mega kill into the hands of Super Marco. Onic aborts the mission. They're going to back off. They're going to give this Lord over. It's 25 seconds till Sans is back up, and AP Bren isn't going to wait that long.
I mean, it looks like they pulled back a little bit to maybe attack again. Lord Low.
Oh, the Molina Blitz does looking for something as well. Kyrie just trying to defend with the rest of the team, but boom! Super Marco takes out another. The target is locked, and they're taken down. Sans and Albert are off the map. The two major damage dealers. Is AP Bren going to try to finish this out here? One big mistake to finish things off. Kyrie taking way too much damage. Keyboy looking for the knockup. Boots into the backside with the bravest fighter. They're just trying to defend, but the minions keep on coming. Ladies and gentlemen, AP Bren, undefeated, undisputed, from world champions to the games of the future. They take it all.
And now they're the Phygital Games champion. And you can see how happy they are. They're standing on chairs. Look at, I really wish I could hear the crowd. It's probably going wild at this point. Man.
I love it. I love it. And one of the things I love most about seeing AP Bren is their reactions every single time. These guys are the best in the world right now. They're the best anywhere they go. Anything they touch, they are dominating in. We saw a full best of 7 last time, but this time in the rematch, AP Bren makes quick work of Onic. And that's the thing, right? It's not just about the money. It's not just about the trophy. It's about the win. And right now, these guys are feeling themselves, man. It's 2 huge championships back to back. AP Bren has done it over and over again, and they feel great about it. Look at them. I mean, that's another notch in the belt there. Another huge win for AP Bren and for the Philippines themselves. These guys are the best in the world, and it's just undoubted.